Hello, welcome to K-Strology. My name is Yvonne and I'm an astrologer. Today I will be reacting to Lisa's Born Again. Now, before we begin, just a few clarifications. This is my very first reaction ever, so please bear with me. I will try not to pause as much, and what I intend to do today is just take a look at this music video, see how astrology is manifesting in it. We will talk about a few of Lisa's placements. We will not take a look at her birth chart. We will just take a look at what's happening in the sky right now, what is going on, and if it matches the energy that we see with these movements. So before further ado, let's go. Let's react to this. Okay, we're ready to react, so let's do it. The clock. Born again. The transformation into a new woman who embraces her freedom to become the person she desires to be. Okay. This sounds very momentous. Oh, she's a goddess. Like a Black Widow vibe? Okay, RAYE and Doja. X. Okay. I have a few things to say, so we'll pause. Sorry. Okay. First of all, Lisa's placements. Lisa, as I said, is a Venus in Aries person, and right now Venus has just entered Aries. Venus is the planet of love, connection, joy, the things that we enjoy in life, pleasure. And Venus doesn't feel as good in Aries because Aries is ruled by the opposite of Venus, which is Mars. So Venus in a Mars-ruled sign gets uncomfortable, and that's something we call in astrology like exile. So planets in exile, particularly Venus, they tend to lose some resources and act differently and kind of defy the original intention of the planet. So Venus in Aries doesn't mean to connect, but maybe just create some disruption and stir the pot, so to speak. So what I'm seeing here so far in this video, and just by the images and what I've heard from the lyrics so far, is just a woman that's not satisfied, which is very Venus in Aries, because Venus in Aries is like, I deserve more, I can get more, and I can be better, do better than this. So this is already matching the energy right now in the sky, because Venus in Aries just it's in search of new things, probably not the most elegant and graceful things, and more just looking for a little bit more spice, because Mars is all about spiciness. So we'll see where this video takes us to. Also, this whole like Black Widow aesthetic, and talking about exes and a little bit of this and a little too much of that, which is what she was saying. Pretty Venus in Aries. So where's your worth? What do you value in life? This is one of the questions that she's making, and it's one of the questions that Venus makes when it's in this position. So let's go on.
A little bit of look at what you had, but could not hold, and that's on you, baby. Too bad. I'm about to make it hurt as I vroom vroom. Ice cold, how I leave you down, but
Oh my God.
tell your mother I'ma miss her. So
I love her voice. Like the three of them, but RAYE's heavenly. And she's very... No! Okay. I have to stop here. I was going to say RAYE's voice is very feminine. It's very Venus-like, and she's graceful, and we see them in this like outfits and dresses. But we have this statue of what looks like Lisa. It's Lisa as a goddess. And Venus is the goddess. It's a goddess of love, grace, arts, all the beautiful things, like beauty in general. And having this image here is just screaming Venus in Aries. And we see that they are being more forward, like with bolder lyrics too. They are just going to a place where you're reclaiming things. And I think that's it's very important, because I think Venus takes care of what we enjoy in life, but sometimes we need to go back and reframe what we enjoy or what we value in life. And in this case, it's about a relationship with someone that maybe is not giving them enough attention, or what they're expecting from the relationship. And that's one of the questions that Venus, when it goes retrograde, helps us solve. And that's why planets in retrograde sometimes go back to things. And why am I speaking about retrogrades? Well, Venus is about to go retrograde in Aries as well. So it's going to be a common theme in the next few months. Venus is going to be in Aries until June 2025. I don't remember the exact date, but it's a long time. We're in February. So this energy is what's going to be playing, and what's going to be kind of commonplace for us right now. And seeing this in a music video is just amazing. Another thing that I want to say is that Venus in Aries is like a warrior, a female warrior that just stands for her beliefs and kind of just demands more and says, okay, this is not enough. And the patriarchy is not giving me what I need. So I will go get that myself, since I'm not receiving it and I'm meant to earn it. So we will see what this video goes, but I loved seeing this imagery of goddesses. It's very Venus-like, and I'm sure we will see more of that. And I just loved the lyrics and the music, so great job. Another Venus in Aries keyword, sorry again. Since we're talking about Mars and Venus, because Aries is a Mars ruled sign, Mars takes care of all those things: active, sports, war, and we see her here in a gymnastics set, so to speak. And that's a very Venus in Aries thing, because gymnastics have that balance between martial things, activities, force, energy, strength, but it also requires a lot of graceful things, Venus things, like balance and graceful movements, and knowing when to step in, and all these things that require more attention to detail, which are not Mars' specialty. So I love seeing this. I don't know where this is going to, we saw a medal just like a few frames ago. That medal is just like, I'm the champion, I'm meant to win. That's one thing that Venus in Aries loves, winning, and they have fun, like competing. But they also know that it takes effort, and it takes a lot of strength and stamina. So I don't know, this is astrology playing in front of us. I love to see it. You see, it's that medal, that's what I was talking about. Okay, part 2. This is a very Venus, traditional Venus in a domicile place like Taurus, Libra, grace, virginal, loving. But where she's like an arena, is she being judged, watched? Oh, okay, now she's the stripper, Venus in Aries, just like not commonplace, but also defying, and she's being burned for her beliefs, which is another Venus in Aries. It's another Venus in Aries image. Being burned for what you believe in, or in this case, she was kind of a stripper, but she was tied like one of the witches. So it's like, I have fun. I do what I want, but I'm being sacrificed for it. So, and now we see this image, which is typical Eve image. The tree, the apples, in this case, Eve is Lisa. And I think in line with the lyrics is just like, okay, you're blaming me for everything, but you also had a part in here. I showed you the apple. I will not say I did not do that, but it was up to you to eat it. So yes, Adam was tempted, but he accepted, like he was not forced. And that's what she's meaning to say here with the imagery, with the visuals, but also in the song. And that's another kind of keyword for Venus in Aries. And it is to defy patriarchy and to really bring up all those uncomfortable discussions in relationships that sometimes we avoid having because we want to avoid confrontation or not just get along with people sometimes. So very interesting. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now, and I love the song too. She looks spectacular. Love her nails and the colors. And RAYE is more like the subtle part. I'm curious about her placements because she looks like a very Taurus, Virgo kind of person. I will find out later. This is very like pure, whereas like Lisa and Doja look more defiant, bolder, sluttier even, in a good sense. No way! I told you guys, I mentioned this earlier. Venus in Aries is the Amazon, this female warrior. And now we see the actual literal warrior princesses here. And you see that that's the martial arts aspect of Venus in Aries. Like, I'm willing to go to war and I'm willing to have this discussion and this argument with you because this is something I believe in and this is my worth and this is what I value. And I will just go until the end with it. And this is what they're saying. I love this. I love when astrology manifests in literal ways and in a very striking way. And we can see it. And in future reactions, what we will see is just that sometimes the concepts of certain sets of videos or maybe a season or maybe an era of a group will really fit what is going on in the sky and with the planets. So that really helps you figure out, okay, this was kind of the Mars era of this artist, or this was a very Venus era for this female artist, or something like that. So that's something that we are going to see in this channel, and I'm really happy that we are starting to see it from the very first reaction video in here with Lisa, because this is just flawless. I love the song. She's saying a very Venus in Aries thing, which is you don't know what you're missing and you will regret it, but I won't be here, so it will be too late. Love it. And these three goddesses, I mean, they're just here to kill. Oh, it's over. Well, I love it. I loved every single second of it. I think it was very literal. I think that what's coming for Lisa with this new album is going to have a lot of this empowerment of a Venus in Aries person, as she is, as I am. I have that placement too, so I can relate a lot. But we can see that, and I think with the new album, I think it's called Alter Ego, we're going to see more of that. So I'm really looking forward to listening to that album, see any other videos that she's going to have for this, hopefully. And yeah, we will be reacting to them here. So thank you for coming to this reaction with me. We can take a look at the astrology of it even more later and in depth. If you want to join me on my Patreon, we will have like weekly like recording sessions and reactions. You can be part of them. And if you want me to react to any video, you can just comment in this video. Give me some ideas. I will try to react to as much as I can. I will go slowly through the charts of all these idols. We already started with Stray Kids. And I don't know what I'm going into next. So if you want to give me more ideas, maybe a girl group, or I don't know, we can react to Lisa since it's going to be her solo return soon. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed this space. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
우연이라고 하기엔 I'm so 깊이 doesn't make any sense